Hi, my name is Bettina from Bettina's Kitchen, and this is actually my kitchen, for real. Welcome to Bettina's Kitchen, and let me show you around. Here are my cupboards. There's my rice cooker. Everybody should have a rice cooker. This is one of my favorite meals. That's really good. Today we're going to be talking about chickpeas. Love them or hate them, they are full of protein and they're a great source of plant protein. I'm going to show you 3 different ways of how to incorporate your chickpeas into your diet. So the first way is going to be roasted, marinated, crispy chickpeas that you can sprinkle on top of everything. The second way is going to be a chickpea hummus, but a chickpea hummus my way with the secret ingredients that makes it extra creamy. The third option is to use them in baking, and we're actually going to make muffins with them. Let's do this. Whee! Drain them, and we are going to add a little marinade here. You can use lots of different types of spices, but I'm going to use harissa, olive oil, and a few little bits and bobs. This used to be this unusual ingredient, but you can find it in any sort of Middle Eastern supermarket. Oh my god, I can't even open this. It's quite spicy. Tablespoon of that, some olive oil, tiny bit of salt, tamari, which is basically soy sauce, but it's much more sort of potent in taste and it's naturally gluten-free. We are going to marinate our chickpeas in this lovely mixture. We're going to give them an extra layer of crispiness in the form of sesame seeds, which are super cheap to get and you can get them anywhere. Give it a mix. We've got a pan with greaseproof paper. It's your best friend because you can just take it up and then you don't have to do lots of washing up. Stick this in there. Look at that. Yum! 180 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to put them on 15 minutes on timer and then we're going to check on them. And they're going to become nicely sort of crispy and gooey. In it goes. 15 minutes. Recipe number 2. Right, so we're going to make a hummus, but we are going to do it my way. Garlic, 2 garlic cloves. Gonna pop these guys in. Secret ingredient, coconut milk. I know, it's very untraditional. It's not the way that traditional hummus is made. So if anybody's really offended, we can call this a hummus pate. Oh no, not a hummus pate. What can we call it? What can we call it, Nick? Like a chickpea pate. There we go. Basically, I'm using coconut milk instead of the tahini that you would usually use. Some salt, add some pepper, and I'm gonna whiz this. In the blender it goes. Look at that. There we go. So good. It's creamy. It's tangy because it's got the garlic. If you don't like garlic so much, just use 1 clove. And once this is settled a little bit, it'll sort of solidify, but it's absolutely delicious. This will keep in the fridge for a week, and I don't think you're going to be able to keep your hands off of it. So, I don't know, a day. Whoa! These smell amazing. Look at these chick babies. You can eat them as they are. You can put them on salads, you can put them on soups, you can put them on toast. It's another way of eating chickpeas, and they are delicious because they're coated in the most amazing marinade. Look at that. It's sweet, salty, tangy, lovely accompaniment if you do them on a curry or a tray bake. If you keep them in the fridge, keep them in an airtight container and you can put them on top of your lunch boxes. Or on sandwiches or on soups, or literally I would just eat them now when they're super nice and crunchy. Ah, that's a good guy. Oh my god. Okay, this is a good way of eating chickpeas. That's delicious. Wanna try one? Are you filming?
Yeah.
They're a really healthy little snack as well. So good. Chickpea recipe number 3. Little cupcakes or muffins. This recipe is in my second book called The 7-Day Vegan Challenge. and it's flourless. It's a flourless recipe. The texture is going to be ooey and chocolatey and fudgy. Blender muffins. Drain them, chuck everything into the blender, and off we go. Use some coconut oil as our fat. It's really important that you melt your coconut oil. Don't just whack this into the blender. We need it liquidized. Add brown sugar. You can use coconut sugar if you want to be fancy. Melted coconut oil. Woohoo! Baking powder. There we go. And some bicarbonate of soda. We've got some plant milk, so you can use coconut milk, you can use oat milk, you can use soy milk, you can use almond milk. As long as it's a plant milk, it goes. And that goes in here. Cacao powder. Got some peanut butter. Look at that. Okay, really important. The peanut butter that you use needs to be quite runny. Now, blend it up. We need a smooth mixture. Wow, look at that. We've got a nice, silky smooth texture. This is like fudge. I could eat this right now, actually. You don't have to do this, but I'm gonna transfer it into another bowl just so that I can get everything out, and I'm gonna show you why. Woohoo! Right, this needs to go into these little muffin tins. The reason I put everything into the bowl is so that I can scoop it up. So you portion them out perfectly. I'm going to add these little chocolate chips. And they're going to sort of melt into the gooiness. You can never have too much chocolate, so just go for it. Little vegan baking chocolates. If you're not vegan, use normal chocolate. In any case, definitely add some chocolate. In the oven they go. 15 minutes. Whoa! Look at that. Ooey, gooey, chocolatey. You can fool anyone. Nobody's going to believe that there's a can of chickpeas in these. Tastes like a proper brownie, but with a secret tin of chickpeas, I bet nobody will know. Give it a go. Share, subscribe, let me know what you think. So good.